One of the feelings that we really want to step into is feeling curious. As you feel curious, it will give you the ability to ask better questions. A lot of times people don't want to change because they don't want to let people know they don't know how to do it. It's hard
Never
to
done
admit.
that.
Me either, but I've heard. But
Yeah.
I'll just go back to writing a book. I had to work with a coach that had done it, and she helped me stay accountable, and she helped me keep moving forward. When I got to the process of editor, I hired an editor to help me, to take what I wrote and help me make sure it was cohesive. We don't have to be good at everything. We have to find what we're good at and then let other people who are good at other things help us. But learning to ask better questions. So our brain's a processor, and our brain is doing what we tell it to do, honestly. And so that's what's so fascinating about this to me is we can change where we direct our brain. Oftentimes when something happens to us, we like to ask the question, why is this happening to me? And when you ask yourself that subconsciously or verbally, your brain tends to focus on negative, and your brain goes, "Oh, let me show you more negative." And it shows you, "Oh, yeah, this is an obstacle. Let me show you another obstacle. Let me make this obstacle feel bigger." It's a fascinating way of as you start to learn this. If you change and ask, how do I step through this? How do I keep moving forward? It actually gives our brain a job, not to be negative, but to find solutions. It's like, okay, there is a roadblock right here, or there's a detour right here, but I've told my brain I want to find a solution. So, I ask myself all the time, how do I write a book? How do I take this next step? What does that look like? So asking how keeps me moving forward with the dream or whatever I acknowledge. Even if it's something that's hard, how do I overcome this? How do I keep moving forward? As you start to ask how, it gives you the ability to stay curious. Curiosity is a feeling that gives us the opportunity to innovate and just continue to be creative.